Start recording. Mic check. Check. What? Move that over this way. Can we see if anybody's online? What is up, Dave Stone? What is up, Kevin? Can you see that? It's in the way, right? Got to be looking over here.
That's tiny.
Lydia Baldini. Well, that is because it's the beast with the high resolution.
Can't read that.
Hey, Andreas. Michael Bonner. Can't read that.
Yeah.
You know how it makes it smaller res. What is going on, Brendan and Lydia? Giovanni in the house? Hey, Emil. Making sure that's all okay. What is up, Brendan? Thanks, Maxine, for joining. Samantha, morning. Well, it's evening for us.
Yo.
Yo, Matthew Goggins, Jessica's in the house, Dylan Scott Gall, thanks very much for joining.
Is that full screen?
It's sort of like the fullest it goes.
It's that pop-up, isn't it?
What is up, Callan? Hi, Eric. What's up, Matthew Goggins? We switched sides. It's because this time it's correct. Because, yeah, it seems to be correct.
Because this time we're using the camera, not the iPhone.
That's right, we're using the thingy bomb. Can you guys hear us okay?
How's the sound?
Oh, I didn't realise you can get loves and stuff like that from here.
It's fast. Send us some love, guys.
Can you send us some loves? We didn't realise. That's new, isn't it? It didn't used to be.
It was way too fast. Well, Facebook is always constantly updating.
Yeah. Guys, send us some loves. Let's see what happens, because we're just testing a new software to see if it actually registers their hearts. Oh, there you go.
It starts off slow and just zoom.
Oh, but that's how it normally is on the other one.
Yeah, but it's really fast. It's too fast.
Well, because before it was like here and it'll be instantly off the screen already. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool. We can record that.
Oh, we got some flowers as well.
Hey, thanks very much for the flowers. What have we got in the house? What is up, Marjoline? What is up, Michelle? What is up, Laura Craft? How are you doing? We've got the Winter Soldier in the house. We've got James Bucky. We've got Rosas in the house. Yasun Lu. What is up, guys? We've got Adam Foley. Yo, the live stream, the Law documentary is going to drop right after this live stream finishes, because I know he was asking in the club.
We were recording, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Maria Spin, what is going on? What is up, Olivia? You got some space, y'all?
Yeah, I got some space.
Naja, what's going on?
I just need to lean forward.
Because you've got to be able to see the comments.
See the comments.
So without sort of like totally like
exposing
don't touch my desktop and then showing everybody all the stuff.
Yeah, that submission there, that submission there.
Oh,
yeah.
You know how it is. If pop-up picks up, you think pops up saying, secret 25k license has been approved and all that sort of stuff.
Because we've got loads and loads of spies now. They're really like that instant with screen grabs.
First for flowers. What is going on, Marcella? Jamie Beck in the house. What to Eric Lamb? It is late in Australia. No, same time as us, isn't it? 10:10. What?
No, it's not. Australia's a couple of hours ahead, right?
No, but Eric is in our time zone. There's like a variety of time zones.
Yeah, that's true. Australia.
In Australia, and some are earlier than others.
Hey, Malau.
Hello. Olivia Jones is loving the dragons.
Oliver Jones.
Oliver Jones.
Come some more, please. Just kidding, Olivia. I know you love dragons.
What is up, Francesca? Mr. Talon, yo. Kyran McCutcheon, that's a new name. What is going on? Nice for you to join us. Zachary says it's 12 a.m. in Brisbane. Mad love, thanks very much for joining us
when
it's so late. Yeah.
Well,
Jamie Beck knows what's up. He says that you posted it and then you spies as a scapegoat. It's actually my fault. I actually posted it.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect PR there. It's like reverse psychology.
Absolutely. What is up with the autofocus on this bad boy? Why is it like in and out?
Because it's an awesome camera.
Because I've got my fingerprints all over that shit.
Don't drop that camera. You know where it's going to point at some of those stuff.
What? We got nothing
showing,
right?
Yeah, don't yank any cables.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. We're gonna reveal
What is a mic?
We're gonna reveal all that stuff.
Oh my days! Can you imagine?
Don't do that.
I won't.
God, it's been a hectic week.
Indeed. How is everyone doing? Thanks very much for joining us. It is another Friday F4F Q&A with Chocks A, and this time it is number the big 20. So
Move that mouse because it's recording it.
No, it isn't.
It will.
No, it wasn't. I took it to not
show the cursor.
Yeah, but
Right.
that's good call.
All right.
Daniel Belega in the house. Time for some Tekken. What is going on, guys?
Sorry, guys, if we're not staring at the camera, straight on. We just wouldn't want to read the comments.
Yeah, we're reading the comments here. It's on this. So this is a bit of a new setup for us. Kind of going back to this. So also, we're not too sure whether or not all the comments appear from the. Why don't you write something? Have you shared that in the club?
No, I wasn't busy.
Oh, so share that into the club.
Don't do this.
God. Oh God. Click on it. Oh no, you just hadn't clicked on it.
No. Yeah, we'll share this into the club.
F State. What is going on? That's a new name. What is up?
Let's
Hey Tiago. Hey Aquila. Hey Marcel Block. It's a new name. Loving the new names. What is going on, guys?
Yeah, so because right now, because we share in the club. Once we share in the club, then we say, make sure you click onto the video, into the video. Right. Then you can
But
see.
also, once you click it into the club, write something there. See if you appear on there as well. F for Dragons.
So yeah, just a quick message. So this week is going to be a preview Friday. So guys, help us out. Share these. You know what it is anyway. So it's going to be the Tekken martial law. So please share that out to the Tekken groups, pages, fans. Just want to give a shout out to Tekken Emperor and Tekken No Limit. So be grateful if you could share that out into the group. So rally in the Tekken fans. So
trying to reconnect.
So they can join.
What's this?
Because we got poor, crappy wireless connection.
What's wireless? What's that all about? That's new. My computer's not even wireless. What is going on, guys? Nana says in the house. Yeah, John, there's no notice in the club. That's because Chocks is about to put it in. You literally jumped ahead of the. Yeah, go on there and you go, put it in. He's going to hit the club. Okay, yep. Alright, post that. And hopefully now it will be in the club. And now why don't you just try running something in the club and see what happens. What is up, Tabitha? Tabitha. That's a new one. Rainy day, yo! That's new as well. Loving it. Uncle Scabs, you're just a little bit late. Not too much has happened. Just saying the greetings, just saying yo yo to the FKF community. Thanks for joining us.
I managed this.
You managed it. Yep. Post that. Great. Okay.
Not yet.
F State. Nice one. Thanks so much for picking up the Pac-Man and picking up, and you're interested in Crash. Much appreciated. Well, I'm glad for you to come join one of our live streams.
Well,
it's only been 20, so.
Nice one. Thanks so much.
Alright, you can do that. Okay, that's cool. That's all working.
And you're interested.
Turn that off and test write something in there. This is from the club, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it says you joined.
I join. Where's
my law?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. All right, cool. So it does work from the club.
In the video, in the club, in the video.
In the club, in the video.
Yeah, not out here. Well, how long ago it was?
No, that
won't work.
Yeah.
That won't work. So you have to click.
You have to click into the video, guys.
If you're on desktop, guys, and you're in the Collectors Club, click into the video, and then the message bar will be on the right hand side. And
yeah, that's right, guys.
Then you type the message in there, then we'll show up on our screen as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yay, 116, 119.
What is up, guys? There are going to be 3 lucky winners that are going to get 500 reward points chosen at random, and we will give you that now or later.
What points?
The hashtag.
We'll do it. We normally do it.
We do a little bit later.
Yeah, a little bit later.
Just so people know, hang around for that. All right, guys. So kick it off, week in review. And Chocks, when we're going through this and stuff, we just keep an eye on that as well. Sav Cantus is in the house. What is going on, Sav? I know you're trying to make up for last week because you didn't turn up. Right.
So we do that,
Yeah.
do that, and then give them a little that.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Then we
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Right? And then we'll after that we'll go
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Then we do
Yeah.
keep on
Yeah.
and then we do
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And then we do
Yeah. Yeah.
and then boom. And
Boom.
then there.
Sweet.
Fucking hell.
What?
Right. Right.
We got the law in the house as well. What is up, Matthew?
Hey Matthew.
All right, guys, here we go.
And Jessica.
Thanks so much for joining, and we're going to kick it off for the week in review, Monday. Now we didn't do this. Let's do all the production videos and stuff that we would have shown. So I showed some videos of the mast, I should say, of the
King of Red Line's
mast with a tiny bit of
adding some shading.
Yeah. And I showed spraying the
clear resin,
the cloudy resin
Yeah.
into making it clear.
Yeah.
To do that for the base of that. Any other videos? That was it for video wise in terms of production videos. So I
do the signature cards count?
Well, I mean that's So also this week we received the 0 hour signature cards, which is why don't you just bust over a few of those? So that arrived earlier in the week, and I then set about with these. Signing those, you can see there's a gold foil on there, so that's being signed, and you can see there it is for 0 hour. So that's the first 12 hours after King of Red Lions went live, and here's an example of the back.
The back is the map. The map in the game.
Yep. So these have been signed. All I don't know how many. I just kept on signing until my arm fell off, and then. I think we're going to do this as a tradition for every single time that we do 0 hours, which is every launch now. 0 hours and day one editions is to collect them all up after I've signed them all and then just lob them in the air and let it land on my head. That's going to be a new thing. We're going to do that every time. If you haven't seen the video of me doing that for these ones, do check it out. It's going to be in the club. So that should be a lot of fun. Except for when we have to pick it up.
And yeah, there you go, guys. It's just a few.
That's right, guys. So the nice gold foil there as well. You can see the shininess on that, and you see the Triforces in nice gold. That looks cool. It looks good, guys. So obviously it's the same size as the authenticity card as well that you'll get with the product.
Yeah.
So you can start collecting a nice little.
So the day one edition signature card does not replace the original authentication
it
card.
It's an addition.
Additional one. So you get 2 cards stuck to the front of the styrofoam.
Yes, Yoshi. There will be a card for lore. There will be a day one. Version for lore. As with all our products, there will be those. So, yes, in terms of who picks it up, Derek, it's Chocks and I.
Yeah.
We need to get some interns in.
Yeah.
So that was production sort of
That
stuff.
was pretty much the videos you posted over the week.
But we got some stuff in, which is the next in our PVC line.
Yeah.
Of just general piece. It's not a Zelda piece, but it's the next in our Zelda. The next in our PVC stuff. So we've been working a bit back and forth with that.
He's got a lot of stuff to work on that. So yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely something that's looking into, and it's been the what is it? The sort of first. When do we? Hold on, what, I'm getting confused here. So we've done another full week of the AMI exclusive bus.
Guys, AMI bus. There's still a couple more days until the pre-order is going to stay open until the 16th.
That's right.
Remember that the exclusive version comes with this cap as well.
Yeah.
And so get your pre-orders in on the 16th if you want to leave it to the last minute. So or on the fence.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Then what did we do? We did on Tuesday, Monday night, we videoed the documentary for Lore. Let's address the elephant in the room.
Oh, yeah.
Accidentally, my fault. What we normally do is we do the video and I upload it to the YouTube channel and I do it under unlisted. So if you guys don't know about this, right? So I do it unlisted so I can send it to licensors, send it to whoever it is so they can sort of see it before we actually make it live. Well, being very clever, I actually clicked to add it to the playlist of the making of documentaries. and I just hit save. I don't understand in what way YouTube would think it would be okay to put an unlisted video live on a playlist. So you could only see that video if you happen to have been on the making of documentaries, and then the thing at the very, and that is if you actually make it to the very end, because at the end is the end screen, and on there is the suggestion to go check out the making of documentaries, of which the first one is Law. And so that, I don't understand why YouTube did that.
I'm surprised it took 2 days for you guys to find out.
I think I know. I think I did it yesterday.
Are you sure?
I think I did it yesterday. Or was it 2 days? I
I
think I did it yesterday.
I think it was like uploaded 2 days ago.
No, it was uploaded then, but I went back to it to see if you'd done the description, which you had done, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay, well, and I clicked on at it. I think it was yesterday.
Right.
So it wasn't a full, and then obviously, was it Javon found it? And then
Somebody did, yeah. I just about to leave the house today, and then somebody sent me the screen grab, and I'm like, WTF, what the hell?
W2F is not what the hell.
No, I know. But
you went for the PG version.
Yeah. So, but hopefully, well, luckily, it's like, kind of like, it turned out okay, right? The response.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, look, obviously, it's a nice piece on its own in
Yeah.
terms of what we're going to be showing that. So we'll show a bit more detail on that later on today, guys. And of course, once this video finishes, we will actually be making that video live, and it's a good 56 minutes or something like that, and you will be able to see the design choices, reasons, and some of the decision processes that we went into making that. So it's a little bit anticlimactic, bearing in mind that you've already seen that one video, that one screenshot. But hopefully you guys are interested, and it piques your interest to go ahead and actually watch that video.
And at the end of the video, we also mentioned about what's the next character in the same line as well. So
Michael Bonner says we hit 153.
Oh, we did?
Keep an eye on that. If we don't see it,
it's like on that. It's on your side of the screen. It's like really far. Yeah, I remember that in the middle. Yeah. All right. So that's what. That's 4. Yeah.
That's 4 lucky winners going to get 500 reward points. We will give that information for the hashtag soonish. Okay, and then we had a lot of conversations about 157. Boom!
Oh, that's
Back
4,
at it again with another giveaway. For reward points to be given next week, there will be 4. How many we did last week? Was it 3?
There was 3, yeah.
3 last week, yeah.
Yeah, the last week's hashtag was F4F Origins. Yeah, so we'll talk into that with the TTs and all that stuff.
Okay, so shall we? So let's talk about sneak peeks. In case you haven't seen this week, I dropped some sneak peeks. The first one was Riala.
Yeah.
The second one was Dante. I did a sneak of Dante's face. Yeah.
The whole head, yeah.
The whole head,
The whole head, yeah.
Yep. And then I did 25th anniversary. Was that this week or was that last week? But obviously, what happened was we actually put those pictures up for approval, and honestly, I think it was within a day, within 12 hours, Sega had come back, received the submission, and approved it within 12 hours. I was in the history of histories, I've never had that happen before. Absolutely stunned. But let's face it, if anyone knows Sonic, it's us, right? And it would be a shame for all those years of knowledge on how to make Sonic to come to an end with 25th. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because I've already started working on modern Metal Sonic, and that is looking sweet. And I've just done a poll in the club, which basically asks your feedback on what stage you would like to see Modern Metal Sonic flying on. Right now it's Death Egg Mark II, seems to be the leading one. Yep. Go ahead and check that out, see if there's anything else you would like to change it to, or put your reasonings behind that. So do check that out, guys. Thanks very much for joining, guys. You can see a lot of not new faces, but just you've got Eduardo, Christian, and Jamie Brown, Davo, and Junior Guzman in the house. What is up, Tyler, as well?
Tyler says we also sneaked Bowser.
Did we? Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. I did sneak a Bowser, which everyone thought was a pimple being burst. And that's actually been submitted to the Big N.
Right.
I've been discussing with Andreas the possibility of using that as a blind pre-order. And we talked a bit about that last week. And now, if we're going to actually do it, we would probably start that the 1st of June. Something like that, guys, just for your reference, if we were going to do that.
Yeah.
Because it's not whether or not people want us to do it. The answer is yes, they do. But it involves quite a few tweaks to the website in order to get that implemented. So Akila's asking for some more Spyro. This week, did I do Crash this week? I think I did. Or was that last week? Crash came up with a final version of Crash this week and have submitted that for approval from the licensor. Working on the exclusive version, working on that, and that's what we have done. So that's quite a few stuff in terms of submission-wise.
Yeah.
Actually, what else? I actually submitted Spike Spiegel to the licensor. I submitted Shovel Knight is pretty much done paint-wise.
Yeah.
I haven't submitted that yet. That needs a little bit more tweaks.
Yeah.
There's Jet Black is going to be submitted next week.
Mm-hmm.
That's the painted one.
Mm-hmm.
And Kamina was finally submitted as well. Kamina was submitted as well. And just a bit of updates on that. So, yeah, in terms of submitting stuff for the licensors, that is what is going on, guys. And Nana say, don't worry about the painting. That's all done at the end. And yes, you will have a shinier nose than in that render. Cool.
Right.
What
Anything you want to update?
was that it in terms of TT and then the award winners?
Yeah. That's right. Yep. Right. So TT number 49 last week's Professor Layton.
Sorry, Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica, Professor Layton from the Professor Layton series. So that had roughly about 193 no's. Yep. And 65 yeses. So, interesting.
So yeah, I'm quite surprised that
It's a great series. There's a lot of games for it, but merchandise-wise.
But it's mainly DS games, aren't they?
Yeah. So maybe there's just not enough Professor Layton fans in here yet.
Well, I'm a bit concerned then about Ace Attorney because they're quite similar in the sense they're both sort of DS games.
But they're kind of like separated, as in like.
Well, they had a.
They're sure the DS, but they're kind of like.
But I mean, they had Ace Attorney,
They had a crossover.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was like a couple games into the series.
Sure, no, I know that, but I'm just a little bit concerned.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Ivan Lobo is asking for a anime TT. What are we doing?
I think we did a couple of those, didn't we?
We did Samurai Jack recently. Yes, anime, I know.
Yeah.
Japanese anime. Why don't we have a look at... Why don't we do one for next week? What should we do? Guys, let us know in the comments which anime we should do for next week. Write in the comments and then we will see what is
we'll have a look at that. But for this week's TT50...
Nana say, of course you want to see Phoenix, right? You got your emoticon as that. Your avatar is it's half Phoenix Wright and half Fiesta AG Link.
Alright.
So this week's TT, so go ahead.
Yes, Wing Commander series. So spacecrafts from the Wing Commander series. Wow.
Quite possibly the lowest one.
268 no's to 10 yeses.
Well, you know what they say, you make it to double digits, the sky's the limit. So that's quite interesting to me. I mean, I grew up with the X-Wing series, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a little bit of X-Wing, but mainly TIE Fighter. X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, but TIE Fighter in particular. And then that led me into loving those space sims, and I loved the Wing Commander series, especially number 3, which was with Matt Hamill and 4, and you had it fighting against Kilrathis and all that sort of stuff, and it was massive back in the day. And then I was just having to be sort of looking at the Space Citizen stuff, and obviously remembering what about Chris Roberts and that whole system. So that's why I said Wing Commander. So I'm actually quite surprised to see just.
You really? I'm not surprised at all.
10? I mean, that's like low, man.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all. I am not surprised.
That's like low. Yeah, I'm quite surprised about that. So let's see some of the comments. We've got people here saying One Piece, Hokon again, Senseiya, Akira, Paprika, JoJo's Bizarre,
Fist of North
Star,
My Hero
Academia, Claymore. Anything else? Any more other TTs? Any more? We've got Trigun,
Fairy Tail.
We're gonna sort of
to Saint Seiya, Outlaw Star,
Death Note.
That's not going to affect us, is it?
Yeah, have a look if it's made this. It's you streaming. It's like you take up all the wireless bandwidth.
I can turn it off. I can turn it off.
I'm kidding, man.
Because I'm watching the same thing.
I'm kidding, man. Okay, so that was interesting. So why don't we go with...
Oh, there's more. There's Samurai X.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of different stuff coming up here.
There's loads. Steins Gate, some relatively new animes and some old stuff as well. Not many though, because it's all pretty much the same stuff.
Yeah, but quite a lot of these have already been done by other guys, so I'm
Yeah.
not really too interested in things like Fairy Tail.
There's
not really
tons
interested
done
in
by
stuff.
other guys.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in sort of doing that.
Rurouni Kenshin, that's quite old. Magic Kingdom of Magic. Oh, man, some of these are like Yu Yu Hakusho. That's very different to some of the Asian tastes.
We've got Hellsing and maybe Trigun.
Shaman King.
Has there been anyone making anything from Trigun or Hellsing in terms of our competitors of that we do not say anything about?
I've seen I've seen some customs.
I'm not worried about customs.
Psychopaths. Dot hack. No one's ever watched Monster. You should try Monster. Monster's quite a good series.
Have a look at see whether or not there is anything for like Hellsing statues.
There's got to be.
There's PVC stuff,
there's
but raw resin. Alright guys, should we try, if you guys want to go for Trigun, show us some loves. If you want to go for Hellsing, show us some likes. And then we'll have a look at that, based on that. See what you guys think about that. What did I say it was?
Trigun for likes. Hellsing for hearts.
Hellsing for hearts, Trigun for likes. Hellsing for hearts, Triguns for likes. Hellsing for hearts, Triguns for likes. Hellsing for hearts, Trigun. I think Hellsing then. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright guys, let's test it out guys. This week we're gonna try anime. We said Hellsing, yeah?
Yes.
Hellsing. What is up guys? And if you are a fan of Hellsing, time to rally up anybody you know that is also a fan that you think would like to see the F4F treatment. Please do rally them in and get them into the club. So next week on Thursday when we drop it, it will be available for voting. So good luck for any Hellsing fans. It is your turn to shine. Right, let us announce last week's winners. And we have 3 winners from the last week. So what happens last week, we didn't hit 150, so there were 3 random winners. Going to get 500 reward points chosen at random. We have a number 1 winner, and that is Brandon Darmody. Congratulations. Woo! 500 reward points for you. Number 2, Arnold Hagen. Congratulations. Woo! 500 reward points for you. And last but not least, we have a Pascal Michard. Congratulations. 500 reward points for you too. Congratulations.
Nice one, guys.
Well done, guys. And now, this week, new hashtag F4F Law. F4F Law. So that's an F-L-A-W. Hashtag F4F L-A-W. For a chance to win 500 reward points to be selected. Next week, there will be 4 lucky winners. Hashtag F4F Law for a chance to win 500 reward points. So put them in to the comments and you will be selected possibly by Chocks next week.
That's right.
Have you actually been like giving it to them?
Yeah, sure. I will.
Alright, cool.
Alright, keep them coming in again, guys. F4F Law, that's it. Alright, so as you were talking about rallying your fans, quite interesting lately. There's a lot of people been rallying a certain set of fans lately. Mega Man fans and Zero fans.
Yep.
So I want to group them together anyway. Mega Man Zero, okay? So basically, a couple of these club members, they've been rallying. They've been going outside the club and rallying, going to all these other pages and clubs and stuff like that.
Much appreciated.
Getting people in, and now they're kind of like saying that, hey, why not take it further? They're going to set up a live stream gaming session of Zero. So they could, if this does well for them, they're going to do this every week, and hopefully it'll grab Alex's attention and Capcom's attention that you guys want Zero statues and keep the line going, the Mega Man line and the Zero line going as well. So just want to give a shout out to Greg. How do you pronounce his name? Michalowski?
Yeah, absolutely.
Greg Michalowski Jr. So he's gonna have a. He's gonna.
Well, we don't want to give a shout out to the senior, but
So he's gonna start his game streaming session tomorrow on Saturday. The first game, I believe, is, I'm not sure his first game, but it's definitely going to be a Zero related game. So he's going to post out the details and stuff like that
you can put that in the club. Yep,
yeah, put that in the club. So we'll keep an eye out for that. So if you guys are a big, massive Mega Man fan, or you know that somebody's going to enjoy these live streaming games, hit him up and check out his channel. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you know. If you want to do that as well for yourself, I mean, even for the Sonic games, Shenmue games, you want to do
save that, save F4F, that
save F4F, whatever afterwards. So if you want to do that, we can give you guys a shout out. Hopefully, we'll give
and absolutely.
Yeah,
so at least we could do is help promote.
Yeah, and it's nice because it's like an extra. A boosty.
Greg's there. He's in the comments. Nice one.
All right,
What is up, Greg? Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, so it's an extra boosty thing where you can actually take it to licensors and go, hey guys, look at these club members, what they've done, how many view counts they had, and how many people they're interested in this so and so license. It doesn't have to be products that we have now. I mean, it could be something for, hey, you want to do a Persona or whatever, or one of these animes. You could do a live stream and rally up some fans, get them into the club.
Get them to vote on TTs that never die.
Yeah, and we can always send these links to licensors and say, hey, check this stream, what these members done, what they've trying to do, bring in the fans into the club and try and rally that up.
Well, you see that Colton's now taking it upon himself to champion also Shantae.
Yeah.
So cool. TTs never die. Let's see those change to sort of 450 sort of yeses.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk.
Yeah, so if this does well, it'll be quite interesting to see this every single week.
Hey, we're not going anywhere, so if you see that TT sort of... I think what surprised me was the Darksiders one, which was no, which became yes, without even paying any attention. It's like, as more people come in...
They kept bumping up those OTTs, yeah.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah. The only thing I should say is that don't ever stream on a Friday when we're doing live, so make sure you stream on a... on the weekend.
Absolutely.
All right. So that's it. All right. Good luck, Greg.
Good luck, Greg.
Right. Done all the shout outs.
Do you want to have a shout out to Tekken?
I've did that.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll do another shout out a little bit later once we start.
Asking, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Back at it again with a Q&A. I'm bringing that stuff up here. Make sure I don't accidentally.
There's quite a lot of questions this week.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, more than usual?
More than usual, I think.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Ooh. I can handle it.
Did I do the shout outs?
That's the shout outs are written in the... Oh, you mean in the...
Oh dear.
You didn't then, no?
I got have. I must have. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm confident, yeah.
Chocks and A. Let's look that up. Okay. 61 comments. Matthew Goggins says, hype, Sav Cantus, good luck with Tekken. Thanks very much for that. Austin, Paul, cool. Can you play around during the live stream? We're trying to actually figure out this whole ability to, right now we're streaming directly to Facebook. We have like other videos that we want to sort of do. You know how crazy it was where we had to sort of flip over Chockle's camera when we did the 20K reveal. Sort of ways that we stream into it, but also have the comments, without it being like overlaid and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, and then
that's the kind of play around he's talking about, right?
Yeah, play around of Tekken.
All right. Oh, right, a round of Tekken.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we'll do our own little stream thing.
Marjeline Pronk, what kind of hat will Chocks wear, and what kind of tea will Alex be drinking? So obviously, shout out, Chuckles is actually shouting out to Ami Life Size Bus, because this is the only exclusive version that will get this. And I am drinking my whiskey. And cheers to you. Dan Bond, hopefully there are enough lore fans to keep Tekken alive. Otherwise, how unfortunate for Nina Anna and others that were planned for had potential. Indeed. Yamil Lopez, should people on Artorias waitlist give up already? The answer is no, do not give up. But you will see that you cannot jump on the waitlist now. We stopped receiving waitlist orders. There are a few around that will be completed. Now, there is an issue with having so many different warehouses in order to get the prices down for you guys. It's an absolute logistical nightmare, and it's very easy for us to forget about having stuff, and those that cancel or don't cancel, and then they forget about it, and then they ask to extend the payments, and then they decline. It's very hard to keep a manager of that, and it's something that we're working towards really hard in the background. But what it does mean is it takes a phenomenally long time to convert waitlisters, because we just have to be more robust about those that are cancelled or those that don't come back with payments. After 2 weeks, we've got to cancel that and then give us straight to the waitlist. It doesn't happen automatically, and it's too manual. And poor Brenda's having to juggle 20,000 SKUs and try to figure that out. So we're trying to work out a way to make that more easy in order to access that information.
Yeah.
You keep an eye on that. Just jump in any time.
They're all requesting information about this the Megman stream. So
all right, excellent. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Then we have Sarah Arrington. If you order something after the initial pre-order window, does that still count towards the popularity of the line? I'd still like to get gin, but I'm torn on which version, and I cannot afford both. Yeah, absolutely has an effect overall. So for sure, the answer is any support for the line after pre-orders have closed, i.e. going onto the wait list, is great. Now, for example, King undersold in the sense that it didn't sell very many pieces. However, as we've started showing more about the production process, people saw it on the Tekken stream when there was a fighting
tournament in Tokyo, 2016 King of Fighters tournament.
Yeah, absolutely, that was in December.
King of Fighters, what I'm talking about. Apologies.
King of Iron Fist.
King of Iron Fist.
Yeah, safe. No one noticed. Safe.
Hit me up.
That basically allows for people to then jump on the waitlist, and the waitlist for King has sort of gone up a bit.
Yeah.
And that's because people are sort of seeing it and realizing it's a lot of time and effort in making them. And, much like Simon, these bad boys are going to the marketplace and people go, oh shit,
and
I should
King
have got
was
it.
kind of like just before the club, right? Was it right at the start of the club?
No, it was after the club.
Yeah, but it was only like a couple
Well,
thousand people, right?
It was in April, yeah.
Yeah. So
maybe 3,000 or 4,000.
Yeah.
But the point is, as more people get to know about us, some of them may be Tekken fans as well.
Yeah.
So the answer is absolutely, please do jump on that. It does highlight and make our decisions on whether or not lines continue or not. Austin Paul, I have a couple of questions, a bunch of questions, and I see 11 there. So feel free to pick and choose, and I'll try again for the rest next week. Number 1. Was there a resolution for the numbering scheme in relation to getting the same number as Artorias for your Sith? Yes, there was, and the answer is where applicable. I.e., there is not going to be a 1313 out of 1000. It will be the lowest number below the total number. That is why we have to say hashtag or asterisk where applicable. Number 2. Will we get an option to save our credit card payment PayPal for faster checkout? I'll have to ask that to Andreas. But certainly what I can tell you, in the next month, if everything goes smoothly, PayPal will be an option. No more do you have to actually contact those guys, contact us, those guys, as in us, as in, in terms of getting PayPal as a option, that will no longer need to be done by an email. Number 3. Did you get a Nintendo Switch with a copy of Breath of the Wild in your deal with Nintendo for character research, of course? The answer is no.
Hey, maybe they'll give you it like in hand
when I'm in Vegas.
Yeah, when you do your begging face. Here you go, here's your Switch.
Number 4. What is the status of Ridley with Nintendo dragging their feet on Samus? He finally got out of the vault, needs to spread his wings. He is going to go to physical mode. We're going to push a button on the print within the next 2 weeks. Number 5. Will the Amibus turntable have a locking mechanism to keep her in place when wanted? No, it does not need it. It will not just randomly keep turning.
Just turn her gently.
Yeah, it's flat, so it won't...
It won't just... It's not one of those like sliding doors and you just push it and it just constantly spins forever.
No, but what he means is, like, for example, let's say it's weighted at one angle,
yeah,
and you turn it and it's like it says at an angle. it will like swing back to that one position.
No.
As long as it's flat. And when it comes time to production, what I'll do for you, Austin, is I'll just go like this. And what I mean by that is, if you know about Tibetan prayer wheels, I believe they're called or pillars. Basically, in Tibetan monasteries and stuff like that, they have like these prayer wheels. Yeah. And what you do is when you turn it, it sends a prayer up to God. So you have to turn it. And so when you go across,
turn it in one direction as well. They have in Japan.
So they walk along and they're just basically they're holding their hands out and like turning them off.
Yeah.
What is up, Amy? I'm gonna be spinning you all around, right?
Slapping her all the way down from this end to that end.
Oh, you know, like it's like that. You know those Chinese acrobats that they spin the plates on the things. Yeah. What they do is they spin it once and then they spin another one and spin another one. And as the one on the end is stopping to spin, they run back over it and spin it again, right? So they're all spinning.
You know, if they put them right next to each other and you spin it that way, they're all gonna like slap into each other.
Well, obviously, I would have enough space so they didn't do that, right? The noses weren't going to smack into each other.
Yeah.
But what I mean is, so as I get them all spinning, and as the first one stops spinning or starts to slow down, I have to run back over there and keep spinning it. like the Chinese spinners.
I like to see that.
Yeah, maybe.
Whilst the camera's on you. You need one of them.
Okay, we are on number 5. No, number 6.
Ryan's in the hospital. Get well soon, get well soon. Yeah, get well soon, Ryan.
Get well soon, Ryan. Sorry to hear that. Isn't Ryan our lovely TT MVP who then rewrites it all up?
I'm not sure. We've got a few Ryans in the club. So this one's Ryan. He's in the hospital. He doesn't want to miss this video. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Much appreciated.
Get well soon.
Absolutely. Number 6. Is this the first online only statue? If so, what do you expect to be different from your previous statues? It is our first online statue one, and we hope that it will lead to more online sales for us, because I've said before, wholesale does not make any money for us. So the answer is it's probably likely that, well, we're not sure about what we're going to be doing, but that's very much up in the air. So we're going to test out. It's a bit of an experiment to see what's going on, and hopefully that leads to more people to actually buy it directly from us.
Yeah, that goes to the regular and exclusive version. So
that's correct. The entire online stuff. That's right. 7. What are you most excited to see at the Vegas convention? Well, I love all my licensors very, very much. Hashtag love you all. So in terms of what I'm most excited about is, just excited to see a lot of people, a lot of the guys.
Are there any new people on that list? As in not your list.
Actually, I'll tell you what I am quite excited to see.
The official list.
What I am quite excited to see is I never actually met Activision before. I never met Activision before. Last year, I rocked up to Activision's booth. It's a massive booth, guys. I went, hi. They went, what? I went, I'm from F4F. Come in. And they said, no. I went, ooh. So last year, every time they said, actually what they said to me is, come back tomorrow, or come back at 3 o'clock. It was like, I don't know, like in the morning, right? First thing in the morning.
There's a slight pause, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, should come back in. Due to poor wireless connection, your video has been paused. Why isn't it kicked back in yet?
Are you downloading stuff?
No, I shouldn't be. Let me check that right now. Seeding, but that's not even.
You should turn that off.
That's not going to make any difference.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Guys?
Hey,
back in it. Activision key of the stream. Well, I paused that, guys. All right, so we went there in the morning. We said, hi, can we have a meeting? They said, sure, come back. Well, right now the answer is I don't know. Maybe check back later on in the around about in the lunchtime. Day, yeah. No, lunchtime. And we would go back, and every time we get there, she looked at us, the lady at the guard, I will say, right, or the lady on the front, and kept saying to us, no. We knew a specific person that we needed to see. Yeah. She doesn't have any free time. Fair enough. Try again tomorrow. We tried this for 3 days solid, and absolutely every time we were denied. And I'm loving the idea of rocking into Vegas and going. I give you At the booth,
and
the
maybe,
lady at the...
maybe this is sorry we didn't get the memo.
I'll be rocking. I say, security, get those two guys. But yeah, like the idea, walk up to Activision's booth, yo, what's up, and then be like to the lady, go laters, and walk in. I mean, so I've never been on their booth, so I'll see what is up, Activision, and that will be something I'm excited to see. Number 8.
To be continued, guys.
To be continued.
Place your bets. Will he be denied this shit?
I'll live stream my denial if you want to see it. What pattern of release times?
Jeffrey's
Yo, Jeff. What is up, Jeff? By the way, Jeff, just to let you know, if we make it to New York Comic Con, i.e., like they get us, if we get approval on that, and you know, don't go anywhere in October because you'll be coming with us. Okay, Jeff? Don't be planning any parties and stuff like that. It'll be around the first week in October, and make sure you get someone to look after your turtle. All right,
guys. If this stream pauses for a couple of seconds, we'll. As if it's just about to pause. But if this loses a little bit of connection or it slows down, we'll just stop talking, and then we'll continue after things are stable. So you're not going to miss out anything.
Yeah, we won't do that. Yeah. Okay, moving on to number 8. What pattern of release times are you going for with characters from the same franchises? 1 per year, 2 per year? Well, if it's something that's really supported and that people are hungry for, Dark Souls, Zelda, then it'll be 2 to 3 to 4 a year. If it's something that's not supported, well, it'll be ground to a halt to then no more. So that's the answer to that. Number 9. What's the difference between polystone and resin? It is pretty much the same thing. Resin with a bit of cement mixture thrown into it is polystone. Number 10. I just found out this will be the first live stream I'll miss because of exams. Are you kidding me right now? I just wasted my entire... Are you kidding, mate? You have some exams. Good luck, mate. Wish you all the best for exams. Hopefully you ace the test. Mini update. I finished my exam early. I'm present for the scene. What the hell are you doing to me, Austin Paul? What is going on? Let me see if he's actually in these comments right now. Okay, and number 11. If we ask nicely...
Oh,
it's just...
Because I moved.
Yeah, okay, cool. If we ask nicely, or our 0-hour orders, can we get a personalized authenticity card from Alex? I would love for the 25th anniversary card to say way past cool on it. That is a logistical nightmare to have personalized stuff on there because it would be quite hard to do, I guess. Because that specific one...
that's cool. Comes with that. You can drink this. Drink
okay.
it.
And then finish it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome.
That's cool. That's your first time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Yeah, nice one. Oh, it saves you from like spraying everywhere.
Yeah, that's good.
That would be, I think, quite logistically difficult. So Troy, not to say I wouldn't do it, it's just quite logistically difficult. Troy Blair, what is the price range going to be for Midna? 200 or 300 or more? More than 300. Around about 400, if not a little bit more. We'll see when we get to it. We're still working on that. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit more than Zelda, I believe. Oh, trying to reconnect.
Oh, God.
What is all of that about? It's bullshit. Fucking best internet speed. MySpeedmeter.net. Hit. Hold on. Tell me I haven't got...
Oh, you running on the old? You running on the old network?
No, I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm like in regular
we stealing somebody's Wi-Fi?
No, I'm not on fucking Wi-Fi. Guys, can you see us? It should be back.
Yeah, we're back on, but yeah, it got interrupted. But now
200 meg. What the? All right,
we're running on the fast network, right?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Ashley, my question for you this week is: I know last week's Q&A, you said you'd love to do a Cloud Strife figure from Square. Is there any way to make a TT for it and take those results to Square? It would be it'll probably be a waste of a TT because there's no way to do with it. Because
what?
It would make it so sad to have the most successful TT out there and then not be able to do anything with it.
Yeah,
so
like,
that's daggers in my life. That's why we're never going to do...
That's why I'm never going to do Streets of Rage, because it's going to be the best TT ever.
But we could do something about that. Brenson Trong, I hope Tekken doesn't go out of style. You and me both, mate. Alessia Pucci, why is Facebook streaming almost perfect during Friday and it's pixel during launches? And that is because we do it through OBS and that streams to 3 different platforms. However, last time we only did it on Facebook, and most likely we probably still just only do it on Facebook because...
Well, we're doing it on Facebook now, it's struggling.
Yeah, but it didn't struggle on your phone, did it?
Because my phone's... If Wi-Fi cuts out, I've got like...
It doesn't kick in.
4G.
It doesn't just kick in like that.
No, it never does it.
No, but I don't understand what happened there. It's weird. Okay, moving on. Guys, if you just joined us, make sure you put in hashtag F4F Law, LAW, for a chance to win 500 reward points to be selected next week. 4 lucky winners. Okay. Alessio Bucci, since Law is in pre-order 2 weeks after LSB, are you starting to release statues every 2 weeks, or is this an exception? It is very much not the exception. Moving forwards, we will be doing it between 2 and 3 weeks, and then when basically the next part of the year, if you look at the numbers of pre-orders in the pre-order calendar and you figure it out, it has to be every 2 weeks. So the answer is 2 weeks. Mark Johnson, 2-week questions, not about Kanjo Bazooie. 1. With Link on horse in Breath of the Wild, could we see a silent princess or 2? A princess coming up. Right. A silent princess or 2 coming up from the base? The answer is no. And for Mark Johnson number 2, we have Link on Epona TP, Link on Loftwing, Link on King of Red Lions, Link on Horse. In a year or 2, is Link on Epona OOT a possibility? I feel this could be another Majora's Mask success, and the answer is absolutely. Joe Kanaki, how old are you, Alex and Chuckles? You should do an age poll in the group. We have done an age poll in the group before, I believe. And we could run another one. It was a while ago since we did it. I am 36. I've just turned 36.
You sure?
Yes.
You sure?
Just turned 36.
Just turned 36?
Yeah.
God.
April.
What?
Chokes looks about 15, but he's older than that, and maybe he's very modest, and you should never ask a Chuckles his age. It's very rude. Hey, Chuckles.
I'm 25.
Arnold Hagen, congratulations, mate. You were one of the last week's winners for the 500 reward points. Number 1. Are you keeping an eye on these questions, by the way?
Yeah, they're just asking what am I drinking, what am I eating, that's all.
Well, you might want to get that information.
Oh, Alex is wearing the same shirt again.
Am I?
Are you?
No.
Same shirt from what?
From last week?
I don't know. We're gonna make somebody go bankrupt? Nah. We're the nice guys.
Am I? Did I wear that? Right.
We will give you Bowser and Kill Free.
I'm gonna go on YouTube right now and just quickly check what did I wear last week.
But yeah, interesting week. A lot of EU guys and Australian guys have been getting a Breath of the Wild link. So
that's right.
I'm glad that's out the door and into that area. Hopefully.
Number 19, I was wearing a purple shirt. What is up? It was a purple shirt.
Maybe.
And the week number 18.
He didn't say the same colour. Just saying same
down
shirt.
below. Yeah. And number 18.
Currently have the chance because we're
Q&A 18. I was wearing a non-dotted one.
500 reward points
So
to be
get your
announced
facts
next
right.
week. Hashtag F.
Okay. Are we moving on? What was it, something else we're talking about?
You're still answering the questions. I'm just looking at that.
Okay. All right.
Someone says I'm 40 years old. Wow.
Okay, so number 1, because you've been teasing is about Banjo-Kazooie. Who? Kanjo-Bazooie. How likely would it be if you get that license someday that you'll start with Conquer as well? I don't know about Conquer, but I'll be interested in Bonkers. Number 2, which option seems more likely after Bowser's release? Wario or Luigi? Nope, it's already confirmed it's going to be Mario riding Yoshi. That is the next one in the series. Number 3, are you planning a Mario Kart statue? Haven't decided. Is that something you'd be interested in? Number 4, will you continue the Devil May Cry with a 1/4 scale if Dante sells properly? The answer is yes, why not? Why not look into that if it does really, really well? Number 5, Has the scale of Darksiders been settled on? If so, tell me it'll be 1/4. Well, Darksiders has not been confirmed if we're going to be doing anything with that, but most people want to see it in 1/6. So, Joe Kanaki, why is Law a F4F website exclusive? Does it mean low ES? Will you reiterate that in the future? And the answer is, we do open-ended edition sizes for the exclusive, so that does not mean a lower ES. And it is probably more likely that we will move on to this sort of business model where we do make it all online exclusive. We are still thinking about this because we are not doing anything at wholesale. We are being busy fools there, and so the answer is we don't want to go too much into that. For Joe Kanaki, for Tekken, why did you specifically choose King, Jin, and Law to be released before the other fan favorites like Kazuya and Anna? Everyone likes their own favorite characters. We just happen to go with these guys because
we explained the reason why in the documentary as well. That was one of the questions. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so guys will be able to see that documentary right after this video, this live stream finishes. You will see that all. Moving on, Chocks has got the first 10 people. For his shout-outs, we have a shout-out to Sav Cantus. What is up, Sav? What is up, Marjorie Pronk? What is up, Sav? He's doing it again. He's got like 3 Savs in the one right there. What is going on, Alex Hughes? What is up, Ricky Underdog Powell? Representing High Wycombe. What is up, Austin Paul? Hopefully, I don't see... Have you seen Austin Paul? Has he been in there?
No, I haven't seen Austin Paul.
If you see him in the comments, ask him how his exam went. But, shout out for that. Good luck for that. What is up, Stephen Reed? What is up, Sandrine Davis? I like that last name, yo. And Chandler Barter. How's it going? And we have a Johnny Walther. Now, shout out to Johnny Walther because he made a video for us to say hashtag F4F, save F4F Sonic. He's not the biggest Sonic fan, but he's a fan of gaming, and Sonic should be cherished and remembered and iconic. So shout out to Johnny on that. I don't know if he's in the stream. If not, we'll give him a shout out on that. And moving on, all of these guys, you gave them all ticks. Is that exactly 10?
No. Only the ones I like.
What? Let me see. Oh, Sam is money. Oh, you like this one?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the final one, yeah. What is up, Jamie Hodge? Then look at this one here. Then who's like this one?
That ain't me then.
Sav. Sav
is being dirty. He's liking all the comments.
So he's making me confused about which ones they are. Johnny Walther, when people use Eddie 3434, does the kicks exactly the same way. He's the OG Law, everyone just using kicks. Ricky Underdog Powell. Somebody recently posted a photo of a one-off classic Sonic with a jersey sporting SIA. His pupils were more narrow and the inside of his cuffs on his gloves and socks were painted black instead of white. What were the reasons for the changes that we got into the final product? And the answer is, it was an early prototype, and that is the reason why. Also, hit up the big end on continuing the Star Fox line. Okay, will do. Vegas. Ricky Underdog Powell, how's the website going? Are the fires pretty much put out, and have you moved into phase 3? The answer is absolutely. Has absolutely,
with phase 1.5.
Phil has not ever once been having to stay late recently. There's been tons.
Yeah, why?
Because he's answered all his answers. He's answered all his emails, I believe.
Make him work.
The website is in a really good place right now. We're beginning to have. It's beginning to make. Obviously, when we first went to this new website, we were thinking, what have we done? But now it's absolutely been worth it and vindicated by doing that, and we're beginning to have a lot of benefits from that, and it's still behind the scenes. It allows us to deal with those people, like the people on the Artorias waiting list. You want to have this, that, and quicker to reactions. The website will be able to handle that in the future. PayPal integration, reward point, we're going to clean that up. And then it's going to be more fun. It's going to be like starting to do beautiful front end stuff, making it look better, having more features, all that sort of good stuff.
The things we've been talking about ages ago, like the first new point system, giving out rewards and having those offers for some of the products as well. So we're getting there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Joe Kanaki, the third pre-order already in the Tekken line, King, and King is yet to reach people's houses. Isn't it too soon? And the answer is, yeah, I agree with you. King Award should have been done a little bit earlier, but we are going to.
Yeah, it's that Chinese New Year that kind of pushed things a little bit further.
Yeah,
behind.
I agree. Yeah, but the answer is, we have to get him out now because we have a schedule to keep. Because Yoshimitsu will be next year. We've got other things to we've got to slot them in all of the times.
Right.
Yeah. Randy Gerard's, any news on the F4F card holders? And there isn't. We need to do something about that. We'll do that. We start off with the 4th version first. Let's get on with that.
What are we talking about?
The side.
Oh, the card holders. Yeah, it's still in development, guys. Yeah, don't worry.
Just start off with that one. Let's get that one done.
Chris.
He's done it.
Look, Charles.
Charles, what's the way we always bitching about Charles? Randy Gerard's, are there statues you personally don't want to make? Yeah, the ones that don't sell. Johnny Walther, will we get any Capcom versus Marvel? Will we get any Marvel versus Capcom at all? No, because we can make the Capcom ones and we won't make the Marvel ones. So Marvel versus Capcom.
Comment from Chandler Barter.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed by the website's stability. I really enjoyed the Majora's Mask launch.
I'll let the
Let's do that.
team.
Let's do that next year, January, like an anniversary, right? So once every year, we
we crash the launch.
we crash the site. We'll do a launch. We'll stay up for 6 hours.
Okay.
Oh, look what Andreas found.
How on earth did Andreas find that out? Is it on the front page?
It's not on the front page. It's not on the front page. We haven't done anything.
How on earth would he have found that out then?
Just by clicking on it.
No, maybe there's. I think if you actually go into.
No.
Hold on. If you go to add to cart, maybe it appears across all of these things.
Don't tell me it does that.
I think it probably does. Hold on. No, not. Oh no, there's no only rules.
So can we show it?
Yeah, go ahead.
So wow. Just
Shout
reading,
out to Andreas
just
for
reading
figuring
the
that out.
comment. Just reading the comment in the stream. Andres Paulwitz. This is what he wrote: Sega All Stars beat Flash deal? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? So basically, this is one of the things that we wanted to announce today.
So
Over to you.
basically, what we did was, we went through the inventory again. We're looking at the things that are on the wait list and how many things, and all part of that, trying to manage the system much better when we have more and more SKUs. It's very easy to forget about the ones that are just sort of like it's not even in our minds. So I don't know how we can expect our customers to even know about Beat. I mean, Beat was before the club was around, right? And we have something like
That's from the Sega All Stars line, guys.
from the Sega
so
All
Beat,
Stars line, yeah.
Beat is a character from Jet Set Radio or Jet Set Grind.
Jet Grind Radio or Jet Set Radio, depending on where you're from. Yeah.
Depending on where you're from, yeah. So we'll start off on the Dreamcast.
Yeah, so this is technically our first ever sale, and what we wanted to let you guys know is on Monday we will be making it announcement and putting it on the page, but you found it yourself now.
Yeah.
But, on the banner, which will say.
Yeah.
So what happens is if you buy
good find.
Yeah, good find. If you find
yeah.
Beat on the website, if you hit add to cart, you will get an additional. Now there's a bug in the system that until you add it to cart, you won't see it, but you will get an additional 1,500 reward points.
Right.
Which is the equivalent of spending, I believe it's the equivalent in terms of leveling up your level divided by 5 is the equivalent of spending $300 to get that much back. So in fact, if you look at the actual price of buying it, it's about $220, something like that. So that's like 1,125 plus 1,500 equals 2,650. That's actually more than you would get if you bought an Artoria. So this is actually something we wanted to test out, and that is technically our first ever sale in our history.
I'll call it flash deal.
Well, flash deal, yeah. I mean, as I
Because
say,
technically the deal's going to last for a week.
it's going to last for a week.
This is kind of a testing phase, so it's going to last for a week, but
We don't tell anybody.
We don't tell it till Monday.
We tell you guys now.
yeah, the guys are on the stream.
Now,
So you get a couple of days ahead of everyone else, and the offer's going to stay for a week until it's sold out. So check that out. Share that out to your friends if you know anyone that's a Beat fan, or if you're just new to club, new to F4F, and you haven't checked all the products in the site. It's something that we're going to keep on doing, try and rotate some of the products and let everyone know, that we do Sega titles, that we do Sega products, and this is kind of like one of those, you can call it a hidden treasure, right? So if you don't actually go through every single category, you don't know.
You might not even know about it.
Yeah, I still get people coming up to me and say, hey, I didn't realize you did this Castlevania piece, or I didn't know there was a Monkey King artist product on the website, or some of the other hidden products. So we're going to post that image on Monday on the front banner. So it's kind of like something. It's like highlighting a product from the past,
Yeah.
kind of like.
Yeah, and that will help us sort of understand just basically what we do in terms of when we order with the factories. Okay, that's absolutely right.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're on the website right now, you instantly see that the black version of the Okami logo cap, snapback cap, is already live. So, check it out. There's some there's like 4, 5 or 6 close-up photos on the website. So there's a nice little description. So it's exactly the same what I'm wearing on here, with the pattern underneath the visor, with the main Okami logo with the calligraphy in the front and on the back as well. So it's kind of like a one-size-fits-all. It's got a strap on the back. So do check that out. And
and guys, we know it's relatively expensive compared to other hats, and the reason is, well, this is something that's new for us, and we don't have anything like the kind of pull with any of these factories. So it's been we appreciate that it's more expensive than going into your Walmarts and buying one for $30. This one is $45, and it's unfortunately just we don't expect to be selling. What we should be doing is limiting them, because I don't think we'll sell more than, I don't know, whatever, like a couple of hundred or something, if that. So technically you can think of it as limited edition.
Yeah.
But, we might be surprised, but we don't know. And the answer is, well, we can't make the assumption that there will be good sales, therefore we're assuming it's not going to be particularly amazing sales.
Yeah, so
at least until we start getting into the rhythm of that.
Because once we have other items, clothing or shirts or whatever, caps and stuff like that, so we'll have to look in. It's constantly developing. So right now it's on pre-order, but we'll have to look into the numbers over the weekend and see how that goes, and then we'll have to go through some of the fine tuning as well. So we'll work into that.
Yeah.
Once we have more information of when it's released, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
And I think that was it.
Yeah, cool. And then absolutely. All right, cool. Moving on. Where are we, Jamie?
Lost track of which question now.
No. Yeah. So Johnny Walther. Also, when are we getting Yoshimitsu? Q1 next year. Johnny Walther, what is the likelihood of obtaining a Dragon Ball Z license? The answer is pretty low. Jamie Hodge, do you already have plans for a third life-size replica in the Legend of Zelda line, since you know it will sell? The answer is we are discussing that with the Big N. Daniel Belanger, how will you choose which Tekken characters you will do and statues in the future? With a very large roster they have, everyone seems to want their main fighter. Mine is Lily, just saying. And the answer is, let's worry about that later. Randy Gerards, how about a life-size gut sword? That would be pretty big. Randy Gerards, why are the 500 reward points for the Breath of the Wild link directly added to your account? Doesn't that need to go through the same pending process period to avoid potential misuse? And the answer is, you can only misuse the points. Yeah, the answer to that is it's just like a coupon code. And you know how, like, when I do the Feeding Frenzies, those coupon codes immediately get added to your account. I don't think that there isn't a way to not do that. But the reality is, in terms of it being misused, that really only happens for like breakages and that sort of stuff from us to those guys who cancel it or whatever, because it's already been. Yeah, I mean, well, technically, I guess it could be. What they'd have to do is like get their statue, break it,
and get another one, break it, until they rack up the points. Wow. Yeah, there's no perfect system.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Even having it at a 30-day extra won't make any difference to that. Will it? It doesn't make any difference. But of course, we could always just simply go in and take away points if we've seen it's been abused. So that's not. That's what's up with that.
Your retailer's going to love you.
Stephanie Swan. So Tekken, Nina Williams on the way. That's right. We'll see how that goes along. The other sales to see what's up. What is up, John Scabler? Uncle Scabs in the house. Joey Amodio. What made you choose One Punch Man for the first anime line? It happened to be the one that we got first. In terms of when we went after those lines. And we have Jason Crook. Get ready for the next battle. And that is obviously what happens when you are in the loading screen for Tekken. I'm pumped for more F4F Tekken goodness. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for the support. Gon Gonzalez, any chance we have a Fate Stay Night license? TT. Brandon Rostello, with Law going up for pre-order next week, when should we expect pre-orders for Taki from Soul Calibur? Brendan Rostello, Sarah Arrington says, when was Taki confirmed? And Brendan Rostello, she hasn't been. I was hoping maybe Alex could confirm she's next. Confirmed. Taki will be next in the Soul Calibur line. Randy Gerards, do you send out shipping notices and tracking codes when the items are shipped? And the answer is not yet, but that is something we are working towards on the website. Ali Alu Otsi Oski for Tekken Law bonus extra points. For Tekken Law, bonus extra points or other for day one edition available? I hope there will. There is. So the answer is. Yes, there will be extra bonuses for the day one edition. Yes, there will be, and it will be the extra card, and it will be the extra points, and it will be the logo. The what is it? The what do we call it?
What?
Hologram.
Hologram sticker, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, the additional, the day one editions, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Comes with extra reward points.
Yo. Jay Chow, super excited about Law. Mad Love. Joey Emilio. Do the club members have any influence on what order statues come out for a line? Do you submit a list of what will be released when you get the license? Will the club have any influence for upcoming lines? And the answer is we take months, 8 months to develop these statues, and the noise that comes out from the club members is always too late for that sort of stuff. In terms of, make this one next, or make that one's next, and running a poll. Which one should be next?
I'll pull one out right now.
You say, which should be next in the Tekken line? Guys, this was developed over 8 months ago. You're not going to all of a sudden, just because you ran a poll last week, going to have any influence on that. You only have influence on stuff in the future.
We're like 8 months in the future.
Yeah. Nana say, short and sweet question this week. Why hasn't Metal Gear Solid PS1 been a TT yet? And can it be if there isn't a reason why?
No, we can do that. We can do a TT. We're doing a TT anime first this week.
Yeah. Would you guys like to see a Metal Gear Solid one? I've seen a few tattoos recently about that. I've seen it come up a bit. You've got to check it out. Maybe we should do a TT for that.
I think you said maybe we should do a tattoo for that. When you said somebody had a tattoo, I was like, no, I ain't gonna do it.
It was
if you had to tattoo a game, doesn't matter where on your body, right? Let's say you had to choose a game, you had to tattoo it onto your body.
What is up, Majora's Mask?
Really?
With those sales, fuck yeah!
What, tattoo it right there?
You know it, mate.
And the eyes here, yeah?
Absolutely.
Damn. Hit him on Nintendo.
The eyes would be
sponsor
right here, mate.
Sponsor the tattoo. Sponsor Majora's Mask tattoo with all the textures as well.
Speaking of which, I should show you. Maybe I can. What's
what?
Let me see.
That's a tough one. I'm not even sure what kind of tattoo I would have from a game.
Let me see what I can find here.
Jamie Beck, what do you mean? Don't forget you. Do I owe you something? I don't think I owe you anything, do I?
You've been borrowing money again, Chocks.
Yeah, I've told Giovanni. Don't worry, I'll give you points back, Gio. That's right, Aquila. Yes, you do get 2 cards. One is signed and one is the standard authentication card. And extra points if you purchase any exclusive products on day 1. Ooh. Lynn Dudley has a Skyrim tat. Alex says, Petula says, you guys better have Metal Gear Solid, damn you. What are you showing? Ah, right. Hold on, be careful with those reflections.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shit. The reflections. Angle it down. Oh, shit. Oh. Guys, that is the printout of the Majora's Mask. You can now see the texture on that. Okay. Absolutely, so the answer is Majora's Mask. All over my body.
Lynn's going to get a Triforce. That's quite a popular thing for the ladies.
Jacob Rush, suggestion. What do you think about doing a community spotlight on every other week or month? Many people are trying to muster support to get their line noticed. Unfortunately, many people have their notifications set so they only get notified when you and Chocks post something and have it hidden from their news feeds. I'm not sure how you could determine what would be spotlighted. Resharing their post in the group to get more people to notice it. Yeah, good suggestion. That's a possibility. If most people don't see it because we don't create the poll, I can understand that as well. So I went Nana say it. So I missed Joey Amodio's.
Yeah, really? No one said
No. I missed Jacob Rush's, but I just answered that.
Oh, okay.
So, and make sure I don't miss any by Brianna by accident, okay? In case she's written one that I missed, yeah. When will
Is she on
Randy
the stream?
Gerard's...
I don't think she's on the stream, Brianna.
Randy Gerard's, when will the revised life-size Majora's Mask is done? Can you do a side-by-side comparison? I don't see why not. Lisa Wicks, do you have statues in your home? If so...
Yeah, Brianna says no questions this time.
Okay, just making sure.
But we acknowledge you're here.
Yeah, what is
you're
up?
here.
Yeah. So we have...
the end of his question, that's what Nana says.
We have more questions? Did I miss one?
The end of my question.
Just imagine Snake crouching with a base made look like an area from Shadow Moses next to F4F shipper box. Holding F4F shipper box. Holding his SOCOM with his other hand up to his ear, like he's talking on his codex. Snake!
That's right, guys. If you want to check out the Beats character, it's in the Sega All Stars section on the left-hand side of the collectibles. So you click on that, and then in there you'll see Akira, Landy, and a few more of the Sega characters in there as well.
Nice, sensational.
Yeah,
and
nice,
that one,
yeah.
you go ahead into there, click on it. It won't actually say until you add it to the card that you'll get the additional 1,500 reward points. Hopefully you guys take advantage of that. It'd be interesting to see. And then moving on, we have Lisa Wyckoff. Do you have statues in your home? If so, which ones? What's your favorite? And how about your kids' favorite? The answer is all my statues are in the office because there's more space. And Harvey has taken over Ami Life Size Butts. He loves that one. Randy Gerard, do you hate shoes? And if so, how do you feel about sandals? Well, I'm not wearing shoes right now, and I'm wearing these types of sandals. Oh, a bit filthy actually, yeah. I absolutely hate the sandals. I can't stand sandals with the ones in between the big toe and that one. Absolutely, the one that's like this. Jeanette's saying you're professionally ignoring him about what?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Why am I ignoring you? And then I'm using your hints.
I absolutely hate those ones. I cannot stand those ones.
Oh, those ones. That goes into between the big toe and the. It's all right.
Nah, I can't stand those. So I just do the ones that go across.
That's what I used to wear when I was younger. Yeah.
Oh, I think it's a more popular one, but Jefferson Goobler, I'm just here to put the Happy Mask salesman in your ear. Again, what is up? Melissa Vandia, showing her love for the Tekken series. What is up? Melissa Eduardo Riverio, I love the 0 hour cards. Are these numbered, and how can you put mine to my dearest friend Eddie from Alex's signature? Well, this is the point about how we can personalize that, and it will be a logistical nightmare. So the best way you should do it is bring your cards when you come over to New York Comic Con, and I will sign them there, and Chocks will as well. So
what, you've already signed it?
Well, at a nice. That's the reason why on the back there's lots of spaces to write lots of personal messages, and get Chocks' signature as well in New York Comic Con. If we go there, make sure you come and meet us there. What is going on, guys? Mario Latorne. What is the ES of Sif Reg and Slayer X, and what is that new Dark Souls line? I still want to know. Okay, can we remind me to go through that?
Which one? The Dark Souls line.
Sif Reg.
There's quite a few there.
And Slayer X.
Huh?
Slayer X. We have not done that.
Slayer X?
Yeah.
What do you mean by Slayer X?
How many pieces for Slayer X? I think it was 900, but if we have not put it on the website. If so, we need to do that.
Yeah, we need to do that.
And what is that new Dark Souls line? What is that? That is still, unfortunately, going a little bit slower than I hoped, but hopefully we can get that back on the track. Number 2, and how's it going with the boxes for people who ordered? How's it going to work with boxes for people who ordered the Solaire Super Combo? We believe they're going to be all in one box,
combined as one.
Giovanni. Colimorio, a lot of Dark Souls fans are hoping for all 4 Knights of Gwyn. My question is, since you're making the rings, do you plan to include a display box for the Wolf and Leo ring, or do you have something else in mind? Did I say that we're making all the rings? The answer is we are still looking into that, and the answer is case by case scenario, and we still haven't 100% decided how that is going to be given. We're still looking into that, guys. Sarah Arrington, since stills of the Tekken video apparently popping up everywhere, are you still going to do it tomorrow? And the answer is tonight. We will be releasing that video right after this stream finishes.
Yeah. And
we're actually coming to the reveal very soon on that. Okay.
Yes.
One last thing. Alessio Bucci, can I buy the base of lore, please? Yeah, you can. The answer is no, but you can buy lore and give it to a friend. Pascal Michaud, congratulations on winning your 500 war points from last week. Last time, not working, so lots of questions. I was almost done with it.
Yeah,
I was almost done.
Almost done.
Where's Neo? Didn't someone else recently pick that up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so not going there. Any plans for Zelda or Tetra from the Wind Waker line? As I said, we're focusing those sort of lines like Wind Waker, TP, all that sort of stuff. We'll be focused on outside of calendar years of things like the latest games, such as Breath of the Wild. If I remember right, next Tekken figure is Yoshimitsu, not from Tekken 2, but from Tekken 3. Are there any more plans after that for maybe a Tekken 7 line? And the answer is, since Yoshimitsu is from Soul Calibur and Tekken, is there any possibility for one of Soul Calibur? The answer is no possibility anytime soon. We're focusing on the Tekken 3 version, and it will be that only version there. Are you going to keep most of your Tekken figures 2 versions from different games for most of the franchise? And I think for Yoshimitsu, we'll probably just do one. Why have you chosen martial law for the first website only figure over all others? And it was just simply happened to be martial law. We've been telling you before, without going into too much detail, that wholesale is not really doing that for us. So martial law happened to be the next one to do it with. What series would you really want to produce but you don't currently have? What is up, Square Enix? How many female characters are in development?
Development for who?
Didn't say.
In general, yeah? Human? Non-human? Because somebody asked me that question today. I said, hey, we've got Truth on Midnight coming up. But no, she's not human.
She totally counts as a female, yeah.
Yeah, but she's female.
Yeah.
In my eyes.
Is it 4?
What about animals?
Oh no, 5.
We have what about like Shiranui?
Yeah, Shiranui. I mean, they're all ladies.
Yeah.
What is up? Do not be sexist.
Yes.
I mean, it's absolutely a lady.
Yeah, lady.
Do not say bitch.
No, you just said it.
I didn't say it. I'm saying don't say that. From those announced, which one are you looking forward to showing you the most? And the answer is I'm really excited about 25th because for a long time we haven't done anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really nicely thought out, especially the kind of the navigation on that. When we go and do that video on that, that's going to be interesting to talk about the original concept and how it was on and all that sort of stuff, and the evolution and
the ifs, buts, why,
because it's
how,
the difference for
the
that,
nitty gritty,
right,
like popcorn time.
Yeah, I mean, here's the reality. When it came for the 25th anniversary, we went to the whole idea of getting the community involved.
Yeah.
We basically said, right, here you go, guys. Let's work on this together and come up with a design. And then ultimately that led to
I remember giving like suggestions on the original design as well. I remember posting that in the
club. Sure, absolutely. And that basically led to too many
options A, B,
cooks
C.
spoiling the broth. ultimately. And I made the decision, which I knew would have backlash, which was to say, thanks very much, guys, but I'm actually not going to go with that. And that was kind of hard because we sort of built it up as a community thing, right? And then I turned around and said, actually, I'm making an executive decision to say, I'm not happy with how this is going.
That was all right.
And cut it out. So
I didn't cry.
Right, but obviously to now have to. So therefore, what am I excited about? Yes, I'm excited about because it's Sonic, and hopefully it's going to be. I'm seeing the love for Sonic back in the club again, which is great. Yeah.
Thinking about it now, if you did that design back then and you did that design now, you won't be able to do the things that we did now that we did for the old one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I know, and that's what I'm trying to say. So the fact that we've gone so out there for this 25th. It's two things. Not only is it because we've got that extra cool stuff that we've been working on, but the second thing is, of course, is we will be judged. You will let us know, I'm sure, and you will say, guys, I absolutely fucking hate this 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
I much prefer the community one. And you have absolutely every right to have that opinion. I believe that I made the correct decision to stop going with that and to not go with that. And a lot of people who have seen the initial sneaks of the 25th, the running version, not happy with that and say that they prefer the original one with the playing the console. And everyone's absolutely entitled to their opinion. But once the final reveal is there, that added excitement is there to see whether or not people actually agree with that decision that I made to not go with that. So that's quite exciting for me.
You see this?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can see the thingy one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you can see the.
Yeah.
So that was clear.
Okay.
And
Chocks,
how about you?
When you said 25th, when you said 25th, I was like, 25,000 members.
Oh well,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
But we haven't announced that. That's the point.
I know,
The
but
ones that we have announced.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking for that.
I'm also super pumped for Ornstein.
Ornstein, yeah. There's this new video going around, Ornstein. It's like the the Take On Me one, yeah.
Yeah,
The same.
and they're back
guys,
at it again.
They're back at it again with Orny and with the Saitama One Punch Man back soundtrack on the background.
Is it?
Yeah, man. It's funny. You should guys should check that video out. Yeah, it's really funny.
What was the last one they did? Dance, say you dance, dance.
Yeah.
That was the previous one.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Next one is, are LSB AMI sales going well? And the answer to that is, I didn't know what to expect. And overall, if you ask me the question, should we have made this character, yes or no? The answer is absolutely yes, we should have. So, how is that tracking? We're happy with how it's tracking.
Blow our minds. That's what I was like. Hopefully the last few days could make a big difference, and give it one more final push and
give it the last chance.
Yeah, give it
yeah.
So,
but the answer to that is absolutely. If we could redo it all over again, the answer is we would absolutely do that. And also because it's not just the sales. It's also people who see it and they love it, but they can't afford it. But they also come into the club and see it, and then that brings them into the club, right?
Plus, it's never been done before, and
exactly.
we took that step and say, hey, give it a chance, take a punt, and then right now it's doing okay. But if it did really bad, then we would be like, oh, should we even do another one, or should we? That's the risk. That's the risk we took when we did this.
Yeah.
When we did this first one. Same goes with the Majora's Mask, the life-size replica as well. So it's kind of like a lot of these things are new for us, first time for us, and we'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, yeah, but it's a good start, and hopefully it inspired a lot more members to give us some new suggestions of what kind of life-size props and life-size busts you like to see if this does really well.
Absolutely.
Because there's not many out in the market, gaming-wise, busts or official replicas and all that stuff. But I mean, it's an interesting take. Rather than doing 1/6 scale, 1/4 scale statues. So hopefully we could expand different areas.
This was someone having an issue with going on the website. I think if you just
really? Now?
Yeah. It wasn't. It was just like how it kind of doesn't display properly. If you just display it as if you do HTTP, hold on one
Oh, is
second.
it the HTTPS thing?
Yeah, let me just see if that
Oh,
one.
is it that thing again?
Yeah, remove the HTTPS. Let me just see.
Robert Robert, you're saying something about the Amibus, about the lighting? Yeah, well, the lighting is going to be improved. We're going to make sure that you won't be able to see the individual LEDs, so we're going to change the paint app on the solar reflector, and there's definitely going to be more flames around the front. So yeah, we're looking into those. Everyone's talking about Oni Spear, Oni.
Yeah. Okay, and is there any game anime you haven't played or watched that you acquired? Nope, all of them before we acquire it, we do our research for that. Really, the work you guys do, you should surely pre-order one or two more others this year. Surely we'll pre-order one or two more this year. Much appreciated, Pascal. We thank you for the support. Thank you very much. F4F is love and F4F is life, mad love. Okay, here we go. Nana say, quickly. Just wanted to ask if there's been any more thought in regards to my recommendation of blind pre-orders for the likes of Warp Star Kirby that have been voted, and the answer is hasn't been more thought about that. We're going to work on trying to get Bowser as the first live blind pre-order. So once we've done that, maybe we can talk about Warp Star later on. Greg is saying that they're pushing for, he's giving a shout out for his, we're still pushing for Zero. I believe that you said that you're meeting with Capcom this month, so my question is, if I make a Zero support video, will you be willing to show this to Capcom to show that there's already a passionate group? Hey, make it. Regardless of whether or not Zero, I showed to Capcom or not, just make one. That'd be cool. And with Universal bringing back Universal Monsters, any chance of getting a Universal Monster license? That's really way out of what we normally make, but go ahead and see if there's any support in the club. Sean Spell, Various Suit LSB, pretty sure if the sales of the 1/4 did as well as that, the bus would do great as well. Very, very, very true, very possible. Jacob Rush, you skipped my question. I went back and answered the question. Did I miss another one? Can we expect a Luigi Mansion statue next year? I need to speak to Nintendo about that. Going back up to look up for Jacob Rush, I'm pretty sure I answered his question. I know I missed it, but then I went back to answer it, I believe. And that, my friends, is the end of the Q&A.
Yay!
Guys, will you do us a favor? Please share this stream. We are going to be talking about lore very soon. And
yes,
we'd really appreciate if you could do this the honor and sharing it out to those that might be interested in that. Whilst you're doing that, we've had a thought. One of the things that we have sort of internally been talking about for quite a bit, now that we have a bit more of a stable website, is and it's just sort of initial talks, but we begin to have this sort of robust system where we have in warehouses in Canada, obviously the US and Europe, all these sort of places, right? What we are thinking of possibly doing is trying to look at the possibility of highlighting some stuff that isn't very accessible to the West. Some companies that are making some great stuff from the Asia region, for example. As an example, what we did with the Monkey King, for example, that actual Monkey King, we didn't actually make it. What we did do was actually contributed towards the QCing of that, but actually that wasn't ours. That was a good friend of mine's who's based out in China, and he made this fantastic Monkey King, and we put it on our website. We got a few sales, and we distributed it to our warehouses, and made it really accessible for those people that saw that product and wanted to buy it. So we were also thinking of maybe expanding that to involve more people, more different, more companies to basically use First of Figures as a platform to give the accessibility that we offer to collectors, such as the logistics, such as getting them in, what people don't want to be dinged is like these high expensive import taxes, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Or you like, okay, some of the license or some of the products are not available in your region, or it's really hard, or you feel a bit uneasy going on eBay to buy it, or you don't trust this particular retailer,
or you want to you've racked up some effort for war points, all
you
that
feel
sort
like,
of stuff.
okay, sure. I mean, we have we always said that we had like 4 warehouses around the world. We got one in US, Canada, UK, and China. and purchasing products, our products or other people's products on our platform, we apply the same principle, right? The same warranty, the points and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
Jeremy Beerson, what is up, Jeremy? He's saying Reuse Studios as an
Yeah.
example. That's a really good example.
yeah. So I mean, it's something we're looking to doing in the long term, because it's great, because like I can understand, like if I want to purchase a product from Japan, but I don't know any Japanese sites, or I don't know any methods of obtaining that product, but I saw the same thing on F4F, and oh wow, it's cool. I'm familiar with that system. I know Alex well. I can trust the website. I trust the delivery system, and it's just another platform to obtain that particular product. And it's something that is quite interesting when we started thinking about that. So. Yeah, anything else you want to touch on that?
No, I mean, that's just initial thoughts. I mean, we're interested to see what you guys got for their reaction. That's something that we're sort of really sort of looking in towards as sort of the next part of the growth. That we've built this amazing platform in terms of the logistics centres and all of that sort of stuff to be able to use that. And people maybe to sort of use their loyalty points, maybe not to redeem it against those ones, because that's, but maybe just to at least earn some more that they can redeem against.
We have to go through the details and all that breakdown, because it's how do you put it? It's like, it's nice and all saying it here, but once they see it works,
of course.
Once they see it on the site, then they understand. Oh, right, cool,
yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, fingers. Absolutely. So that's something we're thinking. All right, guys. So, one more time. We are going to be showing Law. There was 150 people. Get them back in.
Yeah.
And I will go over there and get him.
That's right. So for those that can't join the stream tonight, if you wouldn't mind, make sure you get the screen grab buttons ready. So take some snaps. Alex is going to get the... Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want me to carry the other one?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah? Sure, why not? Alright, so let's do it.
You're going to do round one fight?
Let's do it.
Right, you take that one.
I thought you were going to take that one.
I thought you meant this.
I thought you meant that.
No, I thought you meant this.
Alright then.
Might as well, innit?
Yeah.
I got mine and you got yours.
Yeah.
Do you need to have that on? You don't need to have that on.
What?
You've got to wind this on this. You've got to lower down.
Oh.
Well, you got Right, you have to face him towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we go like across the thing, like round one.
Round one, yeah?
Get ready for the next battle. Here we go. We've got to go hold at the same height. You obviously can't see it off screen. Then we've got to come across horizontally. Yeah. Here you go. Round one, fight.
You're going really slow. I'm going in really.
Okay, make sure you don't fucking take me out, yeah?
I'm going for my.
Alright, here's the middle, okay? Here's the middle, okay?
I'm going for my first attack.
Okay, well, hold on. Here's the middle, right? Don't go past there. We'll smack into each other, okay?
Alright then.
Alright, here we go.
Where's the middle again?
Here! Alright, hold on. About here. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go, okay?
Alright.
Don't smack into me, okay?
Alright, alright. You block. I'm going to use my high kick.
Alright, here we go. One, two, three. I'm mashing you up. What is up, guys? Check it out.
Damn, it's heavy.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
I've just done a bit of a workout there.
What's this move?
It's like this, the down X and then the... Everyone knows OXO is what it's all about, you know.
So guys, I know you love the bass, so this is what you can do with Law.
Yeah, if you just want to take Laura off, you can have fun with it separately. So we've got some handlebars going on there.
Facing the right way there. I've got to go like that, no?
Yeah.
Ooh.
See.
Screen grab.
Yeah, baby, screen grab that.
So this one in my hand is
Tekken 6.
Tekken 6 without
Right here.
without the tash, and with the red, what do you call this? The belt, the sachet, the sash,
Yeah.
and then with the nice dragon pattern along the pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've taken his out because I
taken
didn't
it
trust
out?
myself.
Well, you can look,
Smack me into
put this
it.
one in.
Let me see if that works. Does
Yeah.
that work?
Does it work?
Let me see. It totally
It does
works.
work, yeah.
What is up, guys? Get 2 laws just so you could do that and be
Yeah.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, and we obviously have the. Do you want to get the bass?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You get the bass. Then.
I'll get the bass. Which?
And then
That one, yeah.
yeah, the monster bass, which we obviously sneak. So don't forget, guys. Right after this video finishes, or this live stream finishes, we will be doing the live. We will be releasing to the public the YouTube video for
there's
the.
more information that we have to give out.
Is that? Oh right, yeah, the pricing, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's right. Check it out, guys. You might have seen the sneaks before. Do you want to try and put it on the base?
I want to show you the head. There you go, guys. Ooh.
Here I am.
It looks like he's going to take him out.
Yeah. Turn it towards the. Just stick it on the table, and then we'll just
Stick it on the table.
Yeah, stick it on the
first.
table. Yeah. It's heavy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Angle. See if you can angle that down. Just need to tilt it down. Does that tilt? Okay. And then squeeze the back. Squeeze the back of the. That's it. So it stays.
I just need to turn this down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Try not to let them read any of your content on your whatever there. If that's
Yeah,
not
that contract, a special contract. Watch it.
Yeah. Check it out, guys.
We just start off the base, yeah, like that.
Look at that. It's used for the hand size.
So, like for example, this is the same size as the authentication card,
Yeah.
and it basically is kind of like that size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. What is up, Law? Joining us
Yeah?
for today's
Alright,
live
cool.
stream. What is going on? Can you even have enough space?
Whew.
Oh, move it like that. That's in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Cool.
Cool.
Whew.
What is up?
Getting hot in here.
That's because you just about a workout. Cool. He's saying, can you put the authenticity card on his
On what? Oh.
on his horns like a holder?
Oh no! It just won't. It's just slightly too.
It's just very slightly too.
There you go.
What is up?
It's
Let's
that's-
not mix franchises.
No, I know. But it's like King of Red Lines, and then looks like
There's another sort of dragon.
Yeah, another sort of dragon. Yeah. So there you go, guys. Chinese dragon here.
Yeah, it would be nice to work on that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Chocks, hit them with the prices.
Yes. So wow. All right. So let's start off with the one on the screen. So this is the Tekken 5.
DR.
DR, yeah, the Dark Resurrection. So Tekken 5 here. The exclusive for that would be. Hold on. Where is it?
You're missing a piece of paper.
Missing a piece of paper. Yep. Right, no going back. So, Tekken 5 DR exclusive law will be $499.99. So $499.99, and that comes with the exclusive base, and then the well, there you go, exclusive base with the
With law, yeah.
with law, and the same applies to the other law.
Yeah.
The one that we
Yeah.
just saw
Yeah.
without the mustache. That's from the Tekken 6 exclusive version with the same dragon base.
Yeah.
So that's again $499.99 exclusive, and then we have the regular version, which is the same black simplified base that you had with the previous one, King and Jin. That one is at $384.99 for the regular. The same applies for the Tekken 5 DR and the Tekken 6 plain base law. That one is at $384.99 regular version. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yep.
Straight. If you're looking for the sizes and the weights and all that sort of goodness, that will be
in the documentary. Yeah.
And that will be dropping right after this live stream finishes in sort of 10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
Guys, if you just joined us, make sure you put in hashtag F4F Law in for a chance to win 500 reward points to be chosen at random next week. Yeah. So any questions that you might have, guys, let us know in the comments now. We'll be hanging around with you guys. Thanks for those who've just joined us or those that have been with us from the beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah. So take as many pictures as you want right now, but the video's going to be on YouTube instantly straight away. We'll post it right after we go offline.
Yeah. So you see that in nice 4K.
Yeah. So we love for the fighting community to check us out. We look forward to hopefully in the future be participating in more fighting events. So hopefully you guys will see more of these statues hanging around. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. So Chocks, what happens for the pre-orders? Can you get it now? The answer is no.
Nope.
When can you get it?
Yeah, well, the pre-order is going to be on Tuesday. So that's we're going to send out the emails, and if you haven't got a newsletter from us before, make sure you go to our website, firstfigures.com, sign up to the newsletters, because those emails will be sent out will be sent out usually on a Friday night, so or Saturday morning, where it depends where you are. It's normally called a save the date. So the pre-order is going to start on the Tuesday, the 16th of May. So the Okami life-size bus pre-order is going to end on that Tuesday. So immediately, on the same day where we do a live stream, which is going to be the same time as usual. Check the time. Those times will be on the top of the page, on the main page, as well as the Collectors Club. So the pre-order is going to open for 2 weeks as always. There's always going to be a day one edition for the exclusive versions. And then make sure you check out the description as well. So if you previously bought the King or the Jin, whichever version you are, so we make sure that which version goes with which version as well, if that makes sense. So to keep those numbers the same across the board. So make sure you check that information out. And the pre-order is going to open until most likely 2 weeks after that. So that'll be the 30th of May.
Yeah.
And there will be flexi-pay options, right?
There will absolutely be flexi options. 4 and 7 months.
4 and 7 months on that. So and there'll always be PayPal option as well. But we'll go into that more information on the Tuesday launch.
Absolutely.
Just make sure that we're going to make sure on the website as well to highlight that this will be online exclusive only for the regular and exclusive. So unfortunately, don't go to your wholesalers because this won't be available. But hopefully, come check us out. Check out the website. It's actually quite good. If you're not signed up to the club, make sure you sign up to the club now. So try and pick up what's going on in the club. Start preparing. Learn a few things of how to pre-order on the website.
Yeah.
It's really straightforward. There's always going to be members, and there's always going to be some admins in the club to help you out as well. Shortly after this tonight, I'm going to post a pin post on the top of the Collectors Club page as well. So it'll highlight some of these features we mentioned over throughout the day. And that's about it, really. Is there anything you want to add to that?
No, that's absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's bang on. So, guys, make sure you go on to check us out on Tuesday. We'll be back here on Tuesday. Then check out the Beat Sale and check out the Okami hat as well.
Okami hat as well. So quite a lot of things we did these last few days.
Yeah.
So, check us out on the website. And if you have any questions, make sure to give us a shout in the club.
Yeah.
We're going to stick around here for a while.
Yeah,
at the office. Yeah.
So make sure you check out the website. There's a chance to enter on
the main page. On the main page, there's going to be a kind of a preview Friday post. It's like a contest. You click on that image. In there, you enter your email address and maybe answer a couple poll questions, and then there's a chance to win reward points. Yeah, 5 lucky winners will get a chance to win 1,000 points each. There'll be another contest coming on Tuesday as well.
To actually win the exclusive version.
Yeah.
So guys, I saw Uncle Scabs ask a question about Dark Souls, whether or not there can be any more sort of these Praise the Sun, Jolly Combo stuff, and the answer is yeah. Now that we sort of figured out that works, we can absolutely start looking at doing some more of those sort of stuff, and not just for Dark Souls. The principle works, so we're definitely sort of can now sort of think about that. But yeah, any other questions before we head off? Ba-ba-da-ba-bum.
Why is Olivia Jones shouting? No one can tell me what to
Oh
do.
God, Sav Cantus. This is gonna get some hate and maybe out of line. This is the guy who wrote that in.
Right,
From
yeah,
the,
he copied and paste.
Copied and pasted that. It's like he don't even copied and pasted. I think he knows it off by heart. He can recite that shit.
Right.
I know what's up, Sav. What is going on, Sav? Guys, mad love. Thank you very much for joining us. We will be back at it again on Tuesday. And of course, if you don't join us for the launch on Tuesday, we'll be back at it again on Friday. As always, although to be clear, as much as I would love to be here for not this Friday but the following Friday, I leave Las Vegas on Thursday evening and I arrive in Hong Kong on Saturday morning. I literally do not have a Friday, so unfortunately Friday, not next week we will have it, but the week afterwards there won't be. Yeah, the
26th.
There will not be a Friday Q&A, and I have a very good reason. Because I wasn't even around for that Friday. That Friday didn't even exist to me. So, guys, mad love. Thank you very much for joining us. And
thanks for sharing this out. So look forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday. So
that's another one wrapped up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm your host, Alex.
I'm Chocks.
Mad love. And we will see you in the club. F4F is love.
F4F is life.
And peace.